guitar buddies, that was a Lou Reed classic, Walk on the Wild Side. So for most of the song, we've just got two chords. We've got a C, which, or I could play it as an open chord. There's actually two guitars mixed together on the record, and an F6. So I'm playing that as an F bar chord, but adding my little finger on 3 on the B string to get the 6th notes. And the D string is actually muted by my 3rd finger. So we've not got that 7th note, it's just... And what actually Lou Reed does on the original track is he tunes his guitar down a tone. So he's actually playing it a D to the G6 by just having the open E string. So that makes it a lot easier. But obviously, if you're doing a gig, you probably don't have time to retune your guitar down a tone. So you can just play it with standard tuning, C to F6. And then the only other section is where we go C to D to F to D, and then it's back to your C to F6 chords. So said hey babe, take a walk on wild side. Great tune. So next we'll take a look at that classic Herbie Flowers bass. Now, on the original recording, the great Herbie Flowers played both an acoustic bass and an electric bass, which he was very pleased about because he got 2 session fees, okay? And the acoustic bass is playing a C, dropping all the way down to an F, okay? And the electric bass is playing an E to G to A to C to E. So obviously I can't play that on one single bass guitar unless, you know, I had like 5-foot fingers. So I'm playing an approximation of what's played on the track. So I'm playing a C and an E together, and then a C and a G. So I'm playing 8 on the E string and 9 on the G string, and then shifting to 12 on the G string, whilst also repicking the C. And I'm sliding up the neck to an F and an A. So on the acoustic bass it's actually sliding down, but I can't do that. So, and then I'm playing a C and an F. So I've got 13 and 14 on the E and G strings, and then 13 and 17, and I slide back to the C and E, and that just keeps going round and round. And later in the track there's a lot more improvisation because one guitar will keep playing and another guitar will play a little fill around it. But as I say, this is just a one bass version, so basically on the choruses I'm sticking to just playing the main bass line, okay? And then in the verses, at the first verse, it just stays on a single note. So I'm just going F, C to F to C, 8 to 13 to 8, and then just got a C, D, F section. So 8, 10, 13, 10, back into in the second verse I played that one. Just played C, still playing the same chord, just slightly varying the bass. So C G, E. So just the C arpeggio. So 8, 10, 7, F on 8. So 8 on E, 10, 7, 8 on A, then 5, 7 to take us back into repeat. And then just C, D, F, D again. Back into that. And the third time, I kind of stopped after the third time, because once you've got these three, you've pretty much got the song. And then I played, so I went from, so I played 1, after coming out of the chorus as 1, 2, 3, little lead in this time. Played A, B flat, B, little chromatic lead in, 5, 6, 7, then this time I played C, G, F sharp, F. So 10, 9, 8. So 8, 10, 9, 8. And then just an F arpeggio, C, A, F, C. So that's 10, 7, 8. Back to C. So I played, yeah. And again, repeated that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom, do, do, do. So again, just a little chromatic passage there. A, B flat, B into R. And from there, you could just kind of pretty much take it very similar for the rest of the verse choruses. And as I say, there's a lot of little fills around there. Obviously, if you're doing a gig and you're lucky enough to have 2 bass players, 1 bass player can do some fills, but otherwise, this will get you through. All right, thanks for watching, buddies.